All these diversities, like existence and non-existence, good and evil, are vainly imagined by ignorant people. And ignorant people are just people that aren't looking into this, aren't examining this. It matters not whether this imagination is said to be based on the not-self or the self itself. Sometimes we say that because the imagination is based on the self and the self is what is real, this is what gives the imagination or our notions an apparent reality. But it doesn't really matter. Since there is nothing other than the self, how can there be desire for another? Hence, notions like this is desirable and this is undesirable do not touch the self. Since the self is desireless, and because the doer, the instrument of action, and the action itself are also non-dual, it does not get involved in action. Since that which exists and that in which it exists are identical, one cannot even say it is. Since in it there is no desire whatsoever, there is no notion of inaction in it. There is no notion of inaction in it. There is not else, O Ram. You are the very existence of this absolute Brahman. Now, it's not the ego which is the very existence of this absolute Brahman. It's your awareness. It's your awareness. You are the very existence of this absolute Brahman. Therefore, free yourself from all notions of duality and live an active life. What have you to gain by doing all kinds of actions again and again? And what will you gain by desiring to be inactive? Or by adhering to scriptures? So there we go. There's nothing to be gained. You get on with what you need to get on with. There's nothing to be gained even by adhering to the scriptures. O Ram, rest in peace and purity, like the ocean when it is not agitated by wind. That self by which everything is completely permeated is not to be gained by travelling far and wide. Do not let your mind wander among the objects of the world. You yourself are the Supreme Self, the infinite consciousness. You are not else. So it's our awareness. It's our awareness which is the Supreme Brahman, because everything else is just a notion. That awareness is what is at the heart of experiencing right now. And you might identify that with your little ego. Think, oh, my little ego is the Supreme Brahman. But you're thinking about it. You're not. You need to if you're aware of your awareness, then that is the great miracle. That is the great miracle. This is the great phenomenon. Is awareness. And the fact that you can know that you are aware, you can be aware of your awareness. This is the supreme cosmic essence